Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At the Forrester manse, Eric, Ridge, and Taylor look across the room at Steffy and phenomenon at how amazing she is. Taylor muses that effects could have turned out else if Luna had had her way. Across the room, RJ tells Steffy that this is his fault, he gave Luna access to their family. She assures him that he's not to condemn, none of us knew. I love you. Steffy's about to check on the kitties when Hope appears and details what the little bones are over to. Brooke and Donna ask Steffy how she's doing. Steffy says she's been given a clean bill of health. Everyone gathers around to talk about Luna setting up Poppy. RJ knows it has to be killing Poppy to learn that her son wasn't who she allowed she was at all. At Bill's place, he asks Poppy how she's doing. She's thankful to be out of jail, thankful that he knows she didn't do the effects she was in jail for. Bill's sorry she had to go through that. Poppy's sorry for what he's gone through. He clarifies that she didn't do it, her son did. You didn't know how perturbed Luna was, none of us did. Poppy feels she should have known Commodity was terribly out with her, however, none of this would ever have happened if she had. Bill says Luna was good at hiding what was going on. You didn't fail her, Poppy. He's made miscalculations with his boys too. Poppy says it's not the same. She believed she and Luna were as close as any mama and son could be. To learn she had all these resentments against her, she had to wonder what she did that turned her son into this misplaced soul that harmed so numerous people. At the Forrester manse, Steffy wouldn't hear of taking time off work. Brooke tells her that her father really missed her. Finn goes to get some coconut water and Eric sidles over to kiss his granddaughter. RJ continues to lament that he let a killer and kidnapper into the family. Steffy repeats that no one could have seen this coming. Deacon arrives and Eric explains that Steffy wanted him to be there. They all agree. He lost some good musketeers. Cleric nods. They're gone now because of Luna, but thank God you're okay, Steffy. At Bill's place, he knows Poppy is going through hell. She says it's nothing compared to what Steffy endured, all because she saw a kiss she wasn't meant to see. Bill clarifies that he made it clear to Luna she couldn't kiss him and also it happened again. He allowed. The jest was a result of the stress she was under. Poppy recaps that she was in jail because of a son with times of rage erected up against her. It bring two men their lives and nearly bring Steffy hers. Thank God Steffy's okay. At the Forrester manse, Steffy recounts to the group how she saw Luna kissing Bill and followed her to her apartment to defy her, where she poisoned her with cured iced tea. She bartered out and also came to and saw Luna standing over her. Brooke clucks, you must have been so confused. Steffy recalls that she was in a pen and kept pressing her, which is when she set up out further. Deacon frets that she could have ended up like Hollis and Tom. They didn't stand a chance. Hollis was a friend, and Tom was a idol to him. He married us, and how did I repay him? Brooke says he gave him a job and was there for him. They all reflect on how largely they allowed of Luna. Hope says they're all just relieved that Steffy is okay, and home with Finn, Kelly, and Hayes. At Bill's place, Poppy isn't sure she can ever come to terms with what Luna has done. As a mama, she wants to cover her son, but there's a part of her that's so hurt and angry. She was willing to let her rot in jail, to cover the life he could give her. How does any son do that to her own mama? Bill says she's broken. You did the stylish you could. You gave her love. Poppy cries that she should have known. It's all her fault. At the Forrester manse, Zende is stupefied when Steffy tells him what happened between him and Luna was all an act to get what she wanted. Luna took advantage of you. She's sorry and knows this is hard for him, but he deserves to know the verity. Brooke is sorry too, she took a hard stage with Zende, guarding her son. I'm sorry I did that to you. They embrace. RJ gates Zende and says he's sorry too. They clinch. Across the room, Hope approaches Finn as he concludes a phone call. She just wanted to say one thing. She understands that Luna tried to take commodity precious from him, but he stopped her. That makes you a true idol in every way. Taylor watches the exchange. At Bill's place, Poppy beats herself up for Luna. Bill insists she's not to condemn. Poppy says he's been awful. He could have refused to see her. It makes me love you indeed more, if that's indeed possible. Bill remains silent. Poppy says that she and Lee have been talking. It's the one good thing to come of all of this, a better relationship with her family. She's going to spend further time with her. I really need my family right now. Bill thinks that's a great idea, for both of their sakes. Poppy tells Bill that they didn't make a child together all those times agone. But it was still a magical time and one she'll cherish ever. Just know how thankful I'm to you for your kindness, your liberality, and I'll always hold you close to my heart, she cries. They embrace. At the Forrester manse, Taylor addresses to the group about the desire to keep your child safe. No way going down. She and Ridge laud Finn for saving Steffy. Brooke smiles. There's a lot of love in this room. Steffy talks about her love for Finn, who's the strongest, bold man she knows. They kiss. Hope sighs. Brooke whispers, look at the connection Steffy and Finn share. They're in love, honey. And it's a love that can no way be broken. No bone can say that the bold and the beautiful hasn't been instigative recently, what with Luna being revealed as a double manslayer and amply unleashing her Nozawa power to bring her down. But the show is at the same time missing occasion after occasion to turn up the volume on the drama. Why, we ask, is Thomas not in the middle of it all? When Steffy went missing, why wasn't her family on the first airplane? Back to LA? Heck, why did he leave LA in the first place? Shouldn't he and Paris have stuck around to plan their marriage? And shouldn't Taylor be importing in on her son's engagement, on screen, where we can see the commerce? Also, how on earth is Bold and Beautiful keeping Thomas off the oil as the fallout from Hope and Finn's kiss continues to play out? It would make sense for Thomas to ask, what? So you went from me to him in the blink of an eye, if only for Hope to reply, you mean the same way you went from me to Paris? We should be getting Thomas's responses to these he and shenanigans. We should be getting the Tridge family together for the first time since Taylor 2.0 left. However, we should be getting a sense of what Thomas and Paris' relationship is really such like day to day, if nothing differently. Or are we just supposed to go on assuming that it's simply a plot point designed to delay a Thope reunion? Your studies? Shouldn't Thomas be frontal and center as Steffy fights for her marriage and Taylor takes on Brooke again?